Hey guys, Novaexplosion and welcome back to more Persona 5 Royal. We are back with the game. Oh, we're in the question mark palace. Right. We're in the stadium palace and something's up with Kasumi, so I think we're gonna start with that. We're gonna see what's up with that. We should begin on personas, not really much to edit. You know what? I'll come track across because it's funny. Onward to the palace. I love this palace design, by the way. The music is also really good. Cannot wait to explore this more in the royal part of the game. Which, if you played the game before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't think Yoshizawa's here. Can we get any further in? Let's try that door. Might be our only option. Let's go check it out. That. Bum. Open up. No good, we'll have to find another way in. Well, so much for that. Joker, look up there. Looks to me like that could be a foothold. Let's see if there's a way to climb up. If only I had a grappling hook or something.
Focus.
I don't think that's what they... Okay, no, you just climb it. I thought they had you, like, grapple. Oh, they do have you grapple. Boop. More grappling? We'd be grappling for days?
I can feel it.
I can feel it. Up.
Who's there? Was that Yoshizawa?
Let's move.
Yeah. Stay on guard, though. Why? How are you here? Who's that? Is she a cognitive being? It's my fault. What? Come on. You must. Kasumi. Stop! Stop it!
Oh, it's Persona time. Oh my word.
You must. Hurry! Yoshizawa's in trouble.
Yeah, thanks, Captain Obvious.
You dare to spurn our Lord's mercy.
Are you all right, Yoshizawa?
We came to save you.
That voice. Senpai? Looks like that thing's ready to rumble.
Accept yourself. Our Lord laments the foolishness birthed from your pain.
What are you talking about? I heard the school moved her exam period. It must be nice getting perks like that. Where are these voices? Her whole I'm not bothered routine really pisses me off sometimes. Getting special treatment is like, whatever if it's deserved. But do you think she's earned it?
I understand how you feel, but, well, third place doesn't really cut it in this case. She needs to attain first place results for her exceptional status to be...
Not only have we lost one of them, but the other girl's not doing us any good. Talk about a waste of effort.
I've had enough of this. Yoshizawa? You're telling me I'm not cutting it? As if I don't know that better than anyone! Still, I don't care what anyone says about me. I will not tolerate anyone speaking ill of our dream! It's all in your best interest. Filling my life with this pressure. Demanding the results that you want. Yoshizawa? Could she be? And now you're all branding me a failure? Let me remind you who you're talking to. I am Kasumi Yoshizawa!
so adamant? Rather than accept a life in cinders, you'd strive towards splendor. You know the risk. Well, if those really are the shoes you've chosen, then we'll dance to the end.
This has got to be...
She did not struggle taking that mask off at all. Japan? That was straight up a dress sphere transformation from FF10 too. I will take no arguments. How very fan servicey.
Look at that!
I am thou, thou art I. Accept this contract, the spell cast upon you.
I request we have a rematch. This time, I'm going all in with Cendrillon!
I actually love Kasumi's persona. Probably one of the better designs. It's really good. Cinderella aesthetic.
Do this. Nothing too reckless, okay? Thank you. Please do.
Yo, let's get it.
Dance, Persona.
And as expected, you have light. Hey, Koga. Yo, let's go. We're not gonna be able to see your finisher screen yet. I mean, didn't we see it in the beginning of the game? I think we did. We already saw it in the prologue because they had you fight with Kasumi. Hey, get a crit? You suck, Morgana. Ow.
Who's next?
Yeah, I mean, if you're next, we should probably just give you a buff. A heal, as in... Hey, Neo Cadenza?
I'll return the favor.
Behold, Koga. Now, die. Hey, cat, get a crit. Okay, you know what? You're gonna bloodbath me? Yeah, fair, fair. Thank you, Cadenza. Go, Jack Frost! The Koha. Yo, what's up, Alex? Welcome to the stream. Conflicted about Kasumi? I like Kasumi. I played the game before, so, like, I think I know what you're talking about. That story element you're talking about is very hit or miss. I remember my opinion of Kasumi being high. I did like Kasumi when I played the game originally. I have thoughts on that, though, which I'm obviously not going to talk about for people who haven't played the game. But I think I know what you're referring to, maybe. Because it's like the biggest conversation when it comes to this character. Overall, though, I like Kasumi. I think she's a good character.
Hey, are you alright? I can't be weak anymore. Whoa! I'm quite impressed, considering how you just awakened to your persona and all. Senpai, right?
I don't know what you mean by it's not the game you played. Kasumi is in this game. I played Persona 5 Royal before. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't understand, but I'm also like, you know, Kasumi's great. I like Kasumi. Yeah, that's me.
I knew it. By the way, why are we dressed like this now?
It's a really long story.
Well, of course. This has to be awfully confusing for her. Looks like they found us. Time to get out of here, quick. We can explain later.
Follow my lead.
Right.
Yeah, Kasumi is only in this game, so I don't really know what you mean by it's not the game you played yet. When I played Persona 5 Royal 4 years ago.
Oh, we're back at... Huh?
My clothes changed back to normal too.
This was your location before you entered the metaverse. We all just came back.
Came back? Did we go somewhere?
About that.
I don't know what you mean by until you play the game. I mean, you could say it right now in chat, because most of us have played Persona 5 Royal. Not everyone, but like the people on YouTube aren't going to see the Twitch comments. So like, I played the game before, so I know everything there is to know about Kasumi. But I'm also just keeping it spoiler free for people on YouTube, mostly. And if there is something in my chat that would be a spoiler, I just wouldn't say it out loud. I wouldn't, like, you wouldn't get timed out or anything, because I played the game before.
Please, tell me anything you might know about what's going on. I need to know what just happened to me.
I know how you feel, but what should we do?
Explain it to her, you moron! She has the right to know.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'll tell you everything from the beginning.
Thank you. A metaverse with palaces and personas.
I'm sure it's not easy to wrap your head around all of this in one go.
Normally I wouldn't believe any of that, but after seeing it all for myself... But wow, you're so good at explaining things, Mr. Kitty.
I'll let that last part slide this time. But isn't there something else that should be surprising you?
Huh? A cat's talking?
Took you long enough, and I am not a cat. I am Morgana.
Whatever, stupid bus.
I see. Well, since you seem to know a lot more about this than I do, maybe I should call you Morgana-senpai.
Oh, that's right. Don't you have something for her?
This cat does not deserve to be called a senpai. I would rather die than hear that on the daily.
You came all this way to return this? Thank you so much.
You didn't seem your usual self this morning. Did something happen?
Well, I didn't get a chance to tell you yet, but I got 3rd place in the last meet. Of course I'm not happy about it, but it looks like the school is even more displeased. I was summoned to the guidance office this morning. I was warned that the school might revoke my honors status if I don't improve my results. It would be due to my own inability to succeed in gymnastics, so I have to say it's not an unfair consequence, but I also overheard the vice principal talking about how I'm a useless waste of effort. And I dragged Dr. Maruki into this mess too, since he was with me when I got the news. That's what really got to me.
That's a tough break.
So I ended up coming here. And then all of a sudden, I was in that place we just left. But I'll be just fine now. I feel like whatever happened in there helped me to get over it. I'm going to realize my dream for sure.
Seems like you really are on the up and up now. But then again, how did Yoshizawa end up finding a palace in the first place? It sounds like it was pure coincidence based on what she's told us.
My guess is the nav.
The nav?
Well, I suppose that makes the most sense. Hey, do you mind if we take a quick look at your phone? If the nav's on there, we'd be able to tell whose palace that was with the search history.
Sure, it's right. Sorry, this won't do any good.
Why's that?
The battery's dead. It's been acting up for a while now, so that could have something to do with it.
I doubt that.
Oh, really? Shouldn't you get that checked out? Well, it's not like that was a palace we've been after, so I guess it's no big deal. We couldn't make its ruler our target unless we reached a unanimous decision anyway.
Okay, I've been meaning to ask. Are you two part of the Phantom Thieves?
What?
We're...
You are, aren't you?
You know what? You're like probably second best girl. You caught us.
I knew it. Wait, that means When we were at the cafe with Akechi-san, I basically told the Phantom Thieves themselves that I don't agree with what they're doing. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, wander under the bridge.
Don't worry about it. With that out of the way, what's your call?
She should join us.
That's right. Considering how she did back there, don't you think she'd make a worthy addition to the Phantom Thieves?
So, you mean you want me to join the Phantom Thieves?
In a nutshell, yeah. You've awakened to your persona, you're aware of the existence of palaces, and from the looks of things, you've got quite the potential. If you're willing to join us, we'd be glad to have you.
I see.
You don't have to give us an answer right now. I mean, you probably shouldn't make any decisions until you learn more about what it is we're actually doing.
Thank you, but I'm sorry. I have to turn down your offer.
Cool. So we'll head home for now and... Wait. What?
When I awakened to my... persona, was it? I also realized something. I can't keep obsessing over my shortcomings in gymnastics like this. So that's why I can't join you at the moment.
This is the thing I don't like about Kasumi the most, if anything.
Because you need to focus on your gymnastics.
I'm truly sorry to say no after all you've done for me.
If anything, Kasumi herself is cool. I like Kasumi. What I don't like about Kasumi is how they write her. I think the way they could have wrote her into the story a little bit better. Because, like, I mean, you know, she has her persona. Morgana asks her a legitimate question. Hey, you should join the Phantom Thieves. It's a legitimate thing to ask. And Kasumi not being, like, willing to join is fine. But, like, how long it takes for Kasumi to become a Phantom Thief, ergo a party member, is what I really am disappointed with Persona 5 Royal. They could have done that a little bit better. And I get why she was, like, a new character. But, like, I mean... kind of makes her seem pointless as a party member, which we'll see as we play the game more. And it is unfortunate.
I appreciate your feeling that way, but I think I'd only cause you all more trouble if I were to join up without being totally invested in it.
Like, I'm fine with Kasumi not joining here. I think Kasumi should have joined... You know, like, at the start of the game, we saw this when she joined us, when you fought with her in Sai's Palace. I think she should have joined, like, after that. Like, after that moment, she should have joined, like, oh, yeah, you know, I could have joined for the Phantom Thieves at that point. Like, I don't know. That's my biggest complaint with Kasumi. I feel like they should have made her... They could have made her a party member a lot sooner. They didn't have to make her join, like, right here or, like, for Sai's Palace at the beginning, but, like, earlier than they did. Basically, it feels like kind of a waste of her being a playable character at that point.
Of course, I won't say a word about this to anyone.
I'm glad you catch on so quickly. Well, if you ever change your mind about us, just let us know, okay?
Thank you, Morgana-senpai. If that ever happens, I'll get in touch right away.
Yes.
I should extend the same gratitude to you as well, senpai. I swear. One day I will repay you for helping me out in so many ways.
You could repay me by joining.
Shall we get going? Quite a lot's happened today, but I have a feeling I'll try harder than ever before, starting tomorrow.
I'm glad to hear it.
Well, see you later.
I didn't expect even Yoshizawa to get a persona. Really? You didn't expect a new character in Royal to have a persona? We ended up saving her, but I don't think she owes us any or anything. That said, she'd definitely be a huge help if she joined us. Yeah, I'm with you there, Kat. I'm with you there. They could have done better with how they wrote Kasumi. Like, not her storyline. I think her storyline is really cool, and the twist they do with her later, which I won't spoil, is neat. But, like, I don't think it would have been detrimental to have her be a Phantom Thief a little bit earlier in the game. They could have still done everything else they did with the game, and it would have still been fine. Senpai, I'm sorry for messaging you so late. My phone's battery finally recharged, so I wanted to thank you while I could. You don't have to be so polite. It's just a decent thing to do. I just wanted to thank you for today. Sorry that thanks are all I can offer right now. I'll definitely make it up to you eventually. I'll be waiting. I'm glad. I promise it'll be worth the wait. I'll have my phone fixed as soon as possible. Please let Morgana-senpai know as well. Oh, anyways, have a good night. Words. I can't talk. If only Yoshizawa would join the Phantom Thieves. What a shame. The cat and I actually agree on something. Yeah, we should impress the matter. So, how are we gonna break it to the others? So we don't really have to tell them.